Okay then, so we're back again with Hank DeBruin from WinterDance Dogsledding Tours. So Hank, can you tell me please, what type of questions there do you get asked, perhaps more than once, about your wonderful dogsledding tours?
We have several questions. One is wildlife. People have heard stories of how crazy their wildlife in the bush is, and wildlife is nothing to be worried about. First of all, bears hibernate in winter, so they're not a problem.
Yes.
Wolves, we have lots of wolves around, but a wolf, it's an honor to see a wolf. All the big bad wolf stories are so untrue, it's insane. Yeah. We hardly ever see it. It's an honor to see a wolf. If we're running a large team of dogs and by myself, I'll quite often come across some wolves, but when there's a group of people, they're gone. They're very shy animals. It's like I said, it's an honor to see them. Mm-hmm. Wildlife is nothing to be worried about. It's an honor to see some wildlife on the trail to me. It's out there, but they're just as scared of us as we are of them.
Yes, that's true. And now you were telling me there off camera, there are some people come along to you and ask you, do all your dogs have names, and do you remember them all?
Yes, all our dogs do have names, and we remember every name because every dog is an individual. Huh? You cannot run the dogs, excuse me, unless you know the dogs as an individual, because this girl or this guy might not get along, or these two might not get along. This dog's a leader, this dog's a follower, this dog's a point dog. So every dog has a position that they feel most comfortable in to make a team work properly. So wow. We do know all the dogs, wow. 100%.
Excellent. And just out of interest, what is a point dog?
A point dog is a dog right behind the leaders, that if the leaders, they help the leaders swing a team around. If you need to go to the left, the point dogs and the leaders will, the point dogs are generally your muscle dogs that are going to pull the rest of the team around the corner. Excellent. Whereas your leaders will pick the way to go.
Excellent. So in Ireland there, we've got a sport called rugby. So I suppose in rugby terms, this would be like the swinger.
Yes.
This is the person there who swings the team around, for example, whenever they've got a scrum. Excellent. Well, I'm glad to learn that. And there you were making an analogy just off camera about teenagers. And can you remember the quote that you said about dealing with teenagers?
Yes. If you can deal with a group of teenagers, you can deal with a group of dogs. Because bottom line, these dogs mentally are like a bunch of teenagers. They're full of, I shouldn't say it. No, yeah, they're piss and vinegar, and they're out to conquer the world.
Yes, they're out to conquer the world. Excellent. So if you can deal with teenagers, then you can deal with dogs. So then that will be a very, very, very good point there for some of the people who will be watching these videos. They're about your wonderful dogs. Wow. And now what about pre-course requirements? Are there anything there that the people should prepare for before they arrive at your facility there in Canada?
Yeah, or Tanya make sure that they realize, or she sends them an email before they show up, to good boots, good undergarments, snow pants, good gloves. That's big. A good pair of gloves and a toque.
What is a toque?
A toque is this, a hat.
Oh,
that covers your ears.
Yes.
Not a ball cap, but something that covers your ears and covers your face to keep the heat from your body in.
Yes.
And a heavy coat is the other one.
Yes, heavy coat. So no high heels and no mini skirts. Would that be correct?
Or yoga pants.
Or no yoga pants.
Yeah. We had a young lady show up once in high heels and mini skirt, and all of us enjoyed it, but she did not have a fun time. She was cold, so no, it's not advised.
Not advised. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So come there prepared for it. What sort of temperatures there would you be dealing with in the winter?
Anywhere from +2 or 3 Celsius to minus 15, -20. If it gets much colder now, if we hit the -30s, we cancel our trips.
Okay.
That's too cold. That's too cold for people. No one has a fun time when it gets that cold. So
Yes.
we
Yeah.
find it better just to cancel the trip and rebook than to put people out in that kind of cold.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember that then from going to ski in Slovakia there 2 years ago. And we went there in January. It was like when the winter holidays were in Poland. And there the temperature was too cold because it was about minus 27 way up in the Tatra Mountains. And it was just too cold. It was too unpleasant there for the children. It was too unpleasant there also for the adults. And yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. But there are minus 15, minus 20 to about +2 or +3. That's your perfect sort of temperature range. Is that correct?
Yeah, our perfect temperature is -5 to -10.
-5 to -10. Okay.
But we do not do perfect here.
Yeah.
We run dogs. That's all there's to it.
Yes. We have to work around the weather. Yeah.
You have to work with what you have. So, and that's what we do. So we can't control the weather. We can't control the snow. We can't control rain. We just cannot control. So I always tell people I want the perfect trip, and I just tell them we don't do perfect. We just run dogs.
Yes. You don't do perfect. You just run dogs, and you run dogs brilliantly well. Okay. So thank you very much for that, Mr. Hank DeBruin.